Well, good afternoon everyone and welcome to a new Tenerife live stream. Welcome to Los Gigantes. We're starting off in the middle of the town area and we're going to be discussing today whether it's worth coming for a visit to the town of Los Gigantes. We're going to discuss what they've got going on here, what is available, what are the possibilities, and just exploring a little bit of Los Gigantes itself. If you've been here before, don't be afraid to join in the chat and let us know what you thought, what you'd like to do here, and what your favourite things to do. So do give us a shout in the comments. Even if you're watching on catch up, you can comment down below. But for now, we're starting off up on the, we're on a bit of the one-way system here in Gigantes. Let me just spin this around. And just give me 1 second. Let me make sure this is all clipped on. All right, gimbal's struggling a little bit. I think we're back to normal there, are we? Bear with me 1 minute, guys. Our gimbal isn't happy. Let me just sort this out. Give me a second. I'm in the middle of buying a new gimbal, so I'm just trying to get this one spot on if I can. Seems a little bit wobbly today. What's going on there? Are we any better? Give me 1 second, everyone. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry about that, everyone. It needed a little reboot. I'm in the middle of buying another one, so apologies for that. But yes, welcome along to Los Gigantes. The first thing I notice is the tea rooms are still here, I hope. Yes, the tea rooms are still here. I was worried because I saw all this for rent. The shop next door is gone, but the English tea rooms are still here. We still need to come and give this a little try. It's got all kinds of homemade cakes and scones and all kinds going on. Proper little English tea rooms, this afternoon tea. All nice looking cakes and different bits you can have. Definitely need to come in and try this one day. You do have to make a reservation, so if you want to reserve, you can give the number a call there. But yeah, we're just going to explore a little bit of Gigantes, bit of a wander around, see what's happening, see if there's any changes for this year. Since we were here about probably 2 or 3 months ago since we've been to Gigantes. If you have been in Gigantes recently, let me know what you thought. If you like coming to Gigantes, also let us know what you think. So Gigantes itself, took me about 30 odd minutes to get here, so not too long. Parking can be a little bit tricky sometimes. I've managed to park for free on the one-way system today, which makes a nice change. I normally pay to park down in the harbour, which we'll have a little look at later on. One thing to note, if you are going to stay in Gigantes or you've seen some accommodation here, because there is some lovely different apartments and stuff you can stay in, it is on a little bit of a hill. So do bear that in mind if you struggle with mobility or you normally have a scooter or a wheelchair. Just bear in mind it is quite hilly. So that is one thing to note. How's it going? Eugene, Amy, Carol, Steve, Anne, Nigel, Gary, welcome along everyone. Thank you for tuning in. So I think, should we do the full loop of the one-way system and then down into the harbour? Or should we do the harbour and then round the one-way system? I think we'll go all around this little loop here, around the town, see what's happening. And then we'll go down into the marina, maybe have a little drink down there. You've got a variety of different little shops, restaurants going on, entertainment bars. It is very quaint, Los Gigantes. Hi Sarah from Skegness. Hi Alan. Darren as well, how's it going? A little bit of a hill, it's huge. Yeah, so it is on a hill. So do bear that in mind. I would say it was a bit more of a quieter area as well, which is a massive positive. Because some people do want to escape the whole tourism hype. They want to stay somewhere a little bit quieter. You've got Highland Paddy here. They've got one of these in Los Cris and Las Americas. Highland Paddy, they do all the entertainment. You've got full English breakfast in there. Pint of Dorada, $2.50. So yeah, it's a bit of an entertainment bar. They have all the football on as well in there. And a nice little church square. This restaurant here does a roaring trade, especially for night time. Last time I came past this at night, it was busting. This is not Puerto de la Cruz, this is Los Gigantes, where we are today. About a 35-minute drive from Los Cristianos it took me to get here. Not a bad drive at all on the motorway, and then you come along a nice new road. Let's have a quick look, the church is open. Let's have a little look inside. We love Gigantes and the old square. There you go. Timed that well, didn't I? The old square, fantastic tapas, great value. There you go, a little look at the, you see all the LED lights. Really colourful. Nice, gradual live today, celebrating my birthday. Happy birthday, Cherie. Everyone wish Cherie very happy birthday. If you are joining us for the first time, you can comment and join us in the live chat. It's completely free to do so, but you do have to be subscribed to the channel. And do please give a thumbs up. I'm going to link the playlist for Los Gigantes. I've made a whole playlist of different Los Gigantes videos, including a boat trip we've done from here, other little walkarounds. So if you do want to see more of Gigantes, I will leave that linked. We've also toured a €1 million villa here as well in Gigantes, so I will leave that all linked afterwards. So there is some free street parking. It's tricky to find. If not, you've got the Marina where you can just pay to park. It's not mega expensive. This one's always full as well. If you've been in any of these, let me know. We're coming up to one that I filmed recently, which was fantastic. The Tipsy Terrace, if anyone remembers that one. I did it with Dad, it was lovely. Let's have a little look at the price of some wine here. $6.95, $5.95. How much is a bottle of martini? $10.95, $11.95. Gives you an idea of the prices. And I always point out these cactus, amazing, massive they are. How about the place near the beach was closed last time I visited because of the cliff fall? I'll have a little look at that. We're going to go down into the harbour area very shortly. We'll make our way around to there. This hotel you will see on a lot of, on booking.com, a lot of sites. It's a TUI Blue hotel. This one. You might have seen it popping up on all the booking sites, some good deals on it. But they've got some amazing views from the other side, sunset and everything. Making our way back up the hill now. Is there a bus service to Los Gigantes? There is. You can jump on the bus, takes about an hour and 15 maybe. Depends on the traffic, but yeah, you can come here by bus. You can jump in a taxi if you wanted to treat yourself to a nice easy taxi ride, or you can drive the car down here. So yeah, if you've been before, would you say a visit to Los Gigantes is worth it? Would you say it's worth the 30-minute drive to Gigantes if you've been before? So yeah, this is we've toured phase 1 of this. It's on the channel. €1 million apartment we toured. Stunning. So they're now building phase 2. But yeah, they have got some resales going on in Crystal 1. So we toured one of these top level. €1 million. The views were unreal. So that video's on the channel if you want to check it out. Let's have a quick look at some of the other prices of some of the things we've got going on. So what's that? 3-bed, 3-bath, $895. Wow. Yeah, what's this? 2-bedroom apartment, $300. 4-bed, 3-bath, $530. So it gives you an idea of some of the prices. I mean, if you've got a spare 4.25 million, You can have this one. Looks very nice, doesn't it? Comes with your own land, I think. Wow, 24,000 square meters of land. Wow, 10 bed. I've not quite got that spare, I'm afraid. This here is the famous pastry shop I came to. So many people come and rent the cars, and they come here specifically after the video we did last time. They got some amazing cakes and pastries and stuff in here. Some of the cakes and that are amazing. I had that one last time, the chocolate eclair. It was stunning. This is going to make you all hungry. Look at that, pistachio cone. Some amazing looking cakes. But yeah, I had that chocolate eclair. It was stunning. Really nice. Yeah, loads of people come and have a little go in here. Bamboo Pastry. Nice coffees. Nice to see other places. Welcome along, Alan. Thank you very much. I love Los Gigantes. Couldn't imagine staying more than a couple of nights, but it is worth a day visit if you were staying in Los Cristianos, Las Americas. In my opinion, I think it's definitely worth a little visit. I do, even just for a few hours, especially if you've got a car. You can come down, you can have a little coffee, a little bite to eat. I'm going to show you the Marina. We've also done a fantastic boat trip from here, from one of the best boat trips we've ever done in Tenerife. It was from Los Gigantes here last year. That video is on the channel, I will link that. But yeah, you can do a boat trip from here. You get to see all the cliffs and stop at the bottom of Masca for a swim. See, I think we did it was the Masca Express that we did last time. You can do this little fast boat as well. I'll show you these down in the Marina. But yeah, you've got the Flipperuno as well, €30 for a 2-hour trip. Go and see the whales and dolphins, stop at Masca Bay for a swim, free bar as well. So yeah, there's some lovely boat trips go from here. It's nice for a little wander around. There's some nice wine bars. So that's where I've just come from. I started the live down there, that's where I parked. So we'll cut straight down the middle now. And we'll make our way to the Marina. More for couples than families. I would say so, yeah. Probably you are right there, Emma, I think. There's not a huge amount for kids to do here. So I probably would say it's a bit more suited to couples. From the airport, you're looking about 45 minutes to here. Again, it all depends on the traffic, but yeah, I'd say 45 minutes to Gigantes. We did a drive across a few years back, very nice for a day trip. And the view when you got on the road to the drop down is beautiful. Yeah, a lot of people pull over Alistair and get pictures up there. I do like it. When people say, where should I go with the car then? When I'm doing the paperwork in the office, I do always recommend Los Gigantes. Anyone who's rented with me knows that. I do always recommend a little stop here because it is quite quaint. It's got the traditional buildings. Sorry everyone, I think we lost a bit of signal there. We're heading into better signal now anyway, so apologies for that. But yeah, I do always recommend a little visit here. It is nice to see. And there's a little wine bar down in the Marina that I really like as well that I'm going to point out. So we'll carry on around. If you are enjoying the stream, do please give a thumbs up. Bit of a different area today than we usually do. I fancied a little visit down to here, but the views that you've got. So the name Los Gigantes, it does translate to the giants, and that is to do with these cliffs here, the massive cliffs that you've got. The views are spectacular. As we go around, they will become more apparent. So yeah, let me know in the comments, do you come to Gigantes? What do you like about it? What do you do when you come? But yes, for me, in answer to the question and the whole theme of today's stream, is it worth a visit? In my opinion, it definitely is. Even if you just come for a couple of hours, just to see it, see the views, see the cliffs. In my opinion, it is definitely worth it. I can't wait to return in August. Fantastic, Mark. Is our picture nice and clear now? Our sound nice and clear? Let me know. And it is a little bit hilly walking around, but all the pavements are really nice. They've made it all nice and smart. Some very old school 80s looking apartments as well, but I bet you they're lovely inside. You've got some with the VV license there, so you could rent some of them, stay in those. Anyone up to anything interesting today? I've had a busy little day in work. Lisa is on holiday at the moment. She's just gone back to Manchester, where, as you know, if you're from Manchester or anywhere in the northwest at the moment, has got snow. So she sent me a picture of the snow. I said I'm very jealous. She wasn't too impressed with the snow, but I said I would enjoy a bit of the snow. So if you've got snow back at home, let me know. If you have as well, post your pictures up in the Knightstrider group on Facebook. I like to see the snowy pictures. Did that last year. Everyone was posting up their pictures of the snow. Cherie's having a party. It's her birthday. Have a lovely time, Cherie. Enjoy your day. Treat yourself. Snowy in Liverpool, I know. I've seen the pictures. I'm jealous. I'm going to go there next time. I'm in Tenerife. It's somewhere different to see. It is indeed. And it's literally 30 minutes down the road from Las Americas, Adeki, Los Cristianos. It's not hard to get to. It's not a difficult drive. It's all along the new motorway. Lovely and smooth. So yeah, I normally park in here, this little harbour car park. It's not mega expensive, a couple of euros an hour. And this is where I normally park. But I managed to nab a free space today, which was good. So what we'll do, we'll turn right first, because down here is a traditional black sand Canarian beach. A proper volcanic beach. So I'm going to show you that first. If you do want to see the proper volcanic black sand beaches, this is one of them that you can come to. This is probably the closest one to those main tourist resorts down here. There's snow in the Netherlands. How's it going? Winnie, lots of snow, very cold here in Indiana, USA. Wow, thank you for tuning in. Woke up to snow this morning, but all melted, all gone. Well, thank you very much for joining me in Los Gigantes today. One thing I'm going to point out as well is a lot of the shops are all quite traditional, and they're all, how do you say it, unique shops, small businesses. There's not too many chains down here. If you're into your kayaking, this is a great place to come as well. You can rent canoes, kayaks, and head out and have a look at the cliffs. So there's a shop coming up just down here that rents all the equipment. Quite like all the little Tenerife hoodies and stuff in there, Tenerife t-shirts. They're quite nice, aren't they? That's quite nice, that one, the sort of surfboardy one. Tenerife on. It's quite nice, that. So yeah, this shop here, it's closed now at the moment. You can rent snorkels, kayaks, paddle boards, all going on in there. You get a 20% resident discount. So for a paddle board, for an hour is 10 euros. It's all right, isn't it? Not bad. For a one-person kayak, 12 euros 50 for an hour. Not mega bucks, is it? So yeah, you can rent all the equipment in there, and then you literally just walk along here. And there is the beach where you can set off from. I'll show you that. 550 joining us live. Thank you very much. Welcome along. Me and Alicia are spending half our holiday in March in Gigantes and half in Las Americas. Nice to see a bit of both, yeah, a bit of a contrast there, a bit quieter here. And then busier, more vibrant in Las Americas. So here we go then, here is the beach. If you're looking For the exact name, it's Playa de los Guios. I just think that's how they pronounce it. There's all your information going on. So, I'll just show you the beach. It is black sand, proper volcanic beach. This is open from 9 until 5. You can rent sunbeds. You've got some section of the beach is closed. They've had a few issues with these cliffs, dropping a few stones, I think. But yeah, there you go. There's your view. People having a little swim. Yeah, you can take the kayaks out, have a little nosy about. Here's some of the boat trips heading out. I think you can do fishing trips from here as well. You can see the Flipperuno out there, the pirate ship going along the cliffs. Yeah, if you want a proper black sand Canarian beach, there it is. Proper volcanic sand on there. Little beach cafe for a little coffee. When's my next trip to Vegas? Well, I've just been, but I didn't vlog it. Just went 2 nights ago. Last night, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen me in the bank again. I did enjoy a little meal in the bank. Met up with a friend over here. Had a nice fillet steak in there. The food looked lovely on your stories in the bank. It was very nice. The soup that they have to start, the split pea soup. It's stunning. It's got a huge. It has like a piece of bacon, like crispy bacon on the side, and then bits of bacon inside it. It's lovely. Really nice soup, massive as well. You could have that alone just as a meal. Right, let's head to the main little Marina harbour then. Have a look at some of the boat trips and stuff. Then we might grab a little coffee or something. Little gastro bar there, doing little pastries and coffee and stuff. Afternoon, Una, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Hope you're all having a good day. So yeah, if you come to Gigantes often, you like it here, what is it that brings you back? For anyone who hasn't been, what would you recommend people come and do or come and see? So the weather-wise as well, I'll just touch on the weather. As predicted, it is clearing up a little bit. They said midday it would start to clear, and we are certainly getting our blue skies back, which is nice. It's very warm, 25 degrees currently. A little bit of a Kalima still around, a little bit of a slight breeze. But now it's lovely and warm, and it does certainly look like it's starting to clear up, doesn't it? As they predicted, so fingers crossed. So there you go, all kinds of different boat trips going on, different times. Ooh, this looks nice. Let me show you this. So this is like a sweet and pastry shop. Look at these, you've got toffee apples there. Look at that. Oh, it smells amazing in there. Wow. So yeah, different toffee apples. Hello. Hola. It smells amazing. Yeah, all kinds of different little nuts and stuff, and sweets and nougat. Oh, it smells amazing in here, let me tell you. It smells amazing. There's all kinds going on in here. All kinds. The smell of the toffee apples. Don't eat toffee apples, but the smell of the toffee smells incredible. Different little nuts, snack bars. So yeah, a lot of this is like Canarian chocolate and nuts, and very Canarian in here, very Spanish. Very Spanish with the chocolates and the truffles. Wow. Very nice. Oh yeah, I could have a little box of that. €8.90, you get 3 different ones. Nice. Very nice. If you had smell-o-vision now, you would all be drooling. because it smells. It smells amazing in there. Wow. Cherie, thank you very much. Have a coffee on me. And Sean, thank you very much. Again, a massive happy birthday from everyone on the channel. Enjoy, have a lovely day. And thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If it wasn't for you tuning in, there'd be no channel. This is my little escape from work. It's been manic this morning. Lisa off, training someone new, etc. So it's nice to come out and have you all on for a bit of company. Much appreciated. So here we are then in the main little marina. There's some lovely boats in here. There's normally some nice fish knocking around as well. So this is where all those boat trips go from. A lot of them are out at the moment. But yeah, that's where we got ours from on that trip. I will link that. You should definitely check it out. If you're interested in a whale and dolphin boat trip, you don't want to do it from the usual spots they go from, something a little bit different. Having the view of these cliffs in the background of the boat trip was really, really nice. And yeah, here you go. Here's all the fish swimming around. You see them there. Yeah, it's just a very different feel, isn't it, to Los Cristianos, Costa Rica, as nice as they are. Look at the old traditional style buildings with the wooden balcony looks to them and the wooden windows. It is very quaint, very Spanish looking. Of course, you know, we've got to have an alley hop here, of course. Can't go to a town without one of them. So there's one of them if you need it. But yeah, mostly everything else is all individual little small businesses, little shops. Nice ice cream shop there. Have a cheeky little ice cream. I'm going to point out that wine bar that I mentioned. If anyone remembers that live stream, it was got to be about a year ago now. We came down and we ended up having a couple of wines, and I think I had some chicken skewers, I think, if I remember rightly, down here. Masco Express boat trip was great. That's the one we did. Also did a trip on the Carolina Sophie yacht, which was also great. Fantastic. Thanks for the info, Laura. Brings back great memories. Going out on a speedboat to see the dolphins. Yeah. So you can do a pirate ship, which is a bit more family based, a bit more slower paced. You can do a speedboat. You can do the Masco Express, which is like a mix of the two. You've got 3-hour trips, 2-hour trips. You can get off and have a swim. Then come off, finish your boat trip. If you like your seafood, there's some seafood restaurants you can have with all the fresh fish. That one there. And then I think coming up on the right, that was it. No Solo Vino. It's closed at the moment, but that's where I came for that lovely wine. It's a nice wine and gin bar. And at night time, it's lovely, lovely theming. They've got nice chairs and stuff. So yeah, this one here, it's not closed down, I don't think. Let's have a little look at the sign. Bar is on vacation until February 1st. There you go, they're just closed at the moment. But yeah, it's really nice that. The theming inside's lovely. This one on holiday as well, 8th to the 22nd of Jan. There's a few of them taking holidays. Been busy over Christmas, taking a little bit of a break. It's a nice looking fishing boat, isn't it? In a bit of a stealthy grey colour. Me and my mate, who we recently lost, went from Las Americas to Arona. Baking hot sun, took 4 hours to get up the hill and half an hour back down. Love your channel. Thanks very much, Mark. Sorry to hear that, but I'm hoping hoping our vlogs bring back some nice memories for you and a bit of positivity. There's a couple of little different restaurants you can come and have a nibble in, a little drink, have an ice cream, wander around. I recommended that our friends came here when they were over, and they really enjoyed it here as well. You can get nice pictures and nice backdrop for Instagram and stuff like that. Just a nice way to spend a few hours. It's very, very peaceful. No booming music. You've got a proper aloe vera shop there. dive centres. You can do diving from here, scuba diving. There you go, there's some of the kayaking tours you can do. There's another restaurant that does tapas, paella, seafood. If you want a bit of Spanish, proper Spanish tapas, looking out onto the boats. Oh wow, look at that everyone. The size of that stingray. Wow. Massive. He was huge. He was absolutely massive. See if we can catch him again. That was massive. He's gone under the boat somewhere. And see if he comes back out again. There you go. Don't even need to do a boat trip. You just stand there and look at all the fish on here. Wow, we were lucky to catch that, weren't we? He was huge. Don't know whether it came out on camera or not, how big that was, but I've seen a few diving, scoot and snorkeling over here, but nothing ever that big. That was massive. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one there. Not quite as big. He's just gone against the wall there, so you can't quite see him. It's a little bit. He's just going underneath. It's gone in the shadows. Yeah, some big stingrays knocking around today. Wow, that was good fun. I enjoyed that. Amazing to see. I imagine they love it when the fishing trips come in and they gut the fish, and I think they throw all the ends off. Stingrays probably come along and mop it all up. Well, we got lucky seeing them. I always have a look in here. I've never seen any stingrays knocking around. Always the big fish, but never stingrays. The other massive one's gone off somewhere. I'd love to see him again. He was huge. We'll go back and have a little look. So nice seeing them swimming around. Yeah, it's exactly Emma. I will certainly agree with you on that one. Well, we were very lucky there, 2 in a row, and they seem to have gone now. They were knocking around here and swam across. Yeah, we got very lucky there. If anyone likes crabs, this will creep some of you out. A lot of people hate crabs. There's some big ones just chilling on the rocks here. There you go. Imagine him crawling up your leg. I don't have a big thing with crabs, but I know a lot of people do. I think the stingrays have gone now. I absolutely love these vlogs, better than anything on the TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. All we ask is that you just hit the thumbs up, which is the little thumbs up icon underneath the video. It's free to press it. You do have to have a YouTube account, which is dead easy to do. If you want to log in and be able to comment on our streams and comment tips and ask questions, etc., it's all free to do. All you need is a free Google Gmail account. So you go on Gmail, you create an account, put your name in, create an email address, a password, and then you use that same email address and password to log into YouTube. And you can comment, chat, ask questions, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. It'll notify you when we go live again. And it's all free. You don't have to pay anything. It's all free to enjoy. So yeah, a lot of people watch and they're not subscribed, or they don't have a YouTube account. And what you can do is just go on YouTube, search how to log into YouTube or how to make a YouTube account, and there'll be videos out there that tells you exactly how to do it. It's free, it takes about 10 minutes to do it. And you can comment along and chat, etc. I enjoyed that. We got very lucky there, everyone. 2 stingrays. Never seen them in here before, so we got very lucky to do it on a live stream. Now it is nice. I do recommend a visit here, 100%. 100%. And you can come for a few hours, test it out. It could be somewhere you want to stay in future. It could be somewhere you want to do a few nights. It could be somewhere you want to spend a whole day. You can come and have breakfast, do a boat trip, have a little sunbathe. Or you can come here, do a boat trip. If some of your family aren't into doing the boats, they can have a little bite to eat, go on the beach while you go out and see the whales and dolphins. But yeah, the boat trip we did from here was brilliant. We saw both whales and dolphins, I think, if I remember rightly. That vlog's on the channel. There you go, there's the Flipperuno coming back in. There it is. That's the pirate ship. Love seeing the Stingray. Yeah, we got lucky there. Very lucky, everyone. Especially that first one, he was huge. I think what helped as well, I've got my Oakley Prism sunglasses on, and I can see all this really magnified. If you know what I mean, if you've got these lenses, when you look into the water, it really magnifies everything. So normally when I come here, Laura's like, pass me your glasses, I want to see. So I think I spotted it a little bit quicker with the because of my glasses. That was good. I enjoyed that. We'll see if we can grab a little coffee or an ice cream or something maybe. Do they do coffee in here? Is this just a bar? I think they're just setting up. It's a bar that they're just setting up, I think. Scrubbing the floor, keeping it nice and clean. Yeah, we're getting close to 73,000 subscribers. It's jumped up really quickly. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe. Okay. Should we stop here for a little coffee maybe? We'll stop here. Hello. Okay, we'll stop here. This'll do. We'll have a quick little drink. I'll answer any questions if I can. Love seeing the Stingray. Best community ever on the channel. Thank you very much. We keep it nice and friendly. We've got a fantastic Facebook group as well. The Knightstrider Tenerife fan group. So if you're on Facebook, make sure you join that one as well. Thank you. Could I have a leche, please? I'll just show you what they've got on the menu in here. So this is the name of the bar that we're in. We've got coffees, espressos, let me show you. Different coffees. Barraquito, €3. Hot chocolate. Bottle of Dorada, $2.50. A pint, €3 in here. Different cocktails. $6.50 for cocktails. And yeah, all different. It's basically a full bar, isn't it? Full bar with coffees as well. But it'll do me nicely. I'll have a little coffee in here. Little coffee before I drive back. Mick Garvey's on. How's it going, Dad? Good to have you on. Missed you joining there. So here's a question for you all then. Well, since we've just seen that huge Stingray, what's the best piece of wildlife you've ever seen in real life? Or animal? Well, obviously it's got to be out in the wild, not in a zoo or anything. It's got to be out in the wild. Something you've seen and caught a glimpse of out in the wild. I've seen absolutely all kinds. He was big there. He was massive, massive. How often do buses run to from Costa Rica? Quite often. I think every hour or so to here. Dolphin, whales in Tenerife. Have you been to La Gomera? I have. There's vlogs on the channel of La Gomera. Do check them out. Done a couple of day trips over there. Played the golf course over there as well. So do check that out. A bear with cubs on the side of the road in Canada. Wow. Thank you. Gracias. So this is my leche coffee, which if you don't know, it's a milky coffee, condensed milk on the bottom. You mix it all up and it makes a sweet milky coffee. It's lovely. If you like a latte or a sweet latte, Try one of these. They're very traditional to the Canaries, not Spain. Canaries. You go to Spain, they don't know what one of these is. It's very Canarian. And people do say it's very Tenerife, actually. It's a lot more Tenerife. Gran Canaria and Lanzarote are on with it, but apparently it's very Tenerife from what people tell me. A blue whale 20 years ago on a fishing trip from Los Gigantes. Wow. Wow. Love to see that. Family of Blainvilles, is that how you say it? Beaked whales off Gran Canaria. Wow. Wild rabbits, cheetahs and safari in Kenya. Wow, Martin. Swimming with wild dolphins in clear water. Wow, that sounds very good, David. I don't think you could do that anymore these days. That must have been a while ago, maybe. Do you do leche at Buddy's? We do. We have coffees at Buddy's. We actually use Starbucks beans as well. So yeah, we've got coffee in Buddy's. Laura can do you a nice leche or a barraquito. Or even just a latte or a milky coffee. We've got the full coffee machine there that we bought. Nice beans. What's your score prediction for the Everton versus Crystal Palace replay? Eugene, I don't know. I don't even know. I fancy Everton actually now, because I think that news yesterday is going to shake things up again. It's just going to get everyone riled up again. So I think there'll be quite a bit of an atmosphere again. So I fancy Everton now. It's not a game I'm hugely excited about. It's another one of them replay games. Releasing baby turtles into the sea in North Cyprus. Very nice. Knightstrider walking around. Well, thank you all very much for joining me. It's a different area. You should definitely come and check out Los Gigantes. As I said, when people come in the office and we're chatting away while I'm doing the paperwork, I'm like, where are you off to? What have you got planned? A lot of people either say here. If they don't say here and they ask me where I recommend, I always say here. Even if they're going to stop just to have a little look, it's on the way to Masca. It's also on the way up Tady. You can go to Tady up from here. It's a nice route up Tady as well into the national park. Goes through all of the lava fields. Yeah, I do always recommend it. And there you go. Coffee gone. Lovely that. Lovely. What plans have you got for the rest of the day? I've got a little airport run to do later on. Plenty of emails. Lisa normally helps me out with those, but she's on holiday, so all the emails are on me for the next couple of days, which will keep me nice and busy, that's for sure. I'll be popping down to the bar as well. Might have a little drink in the bar. Probably see Laura's mum and dad before they leave. They go tomorrow. Always bits and bobs. Always bits and bobs going on. I've got to try and edit a bit of a vlog. How much are the sliders and flip-flops behind you? They range from £12.99 to €10.65. There you go. Or £9.95. There's some for £9.95 as well. Right, let me pay for our coffee. Then we'll show you a little bit more of the view. I enjoyed that. That was good. Did you ever sleep? Tried to. Went to bed at 2:30 last night, and I was up and out by 8 o'clock this morning. So 6 hours. Got to be done. Got to be done. Put the graft in. Put the graft in. It will reward you later on in life. I hope. But as I said, people think that YouTubing is like a job for me or work for me. It's a hobby for me. Right? This is like a bit of escapism for me. We get a bit of bonus money off it, spend it on holidays, etc. But for me, I enjoy helping people out, have a good time. We've got the group, I like the community of it. I love the interaction of the live streams. So this doesn't count for me. This is like a break for me. People see, oh, he's done the car rental, then he's working again filming. I don't see the filming and the vlogging as work. I enjoy this. This is escapism for me. Crocodile were playing golf in Florida. Yeah, it would have been an alligator. Loads of them out in Florida, Gary. Loads. Do you watch Curb Van Life? I haven't, but I need to check it out. I think they popped into the bar, so I'll have a little look. I will check them out when I get a chance. Great for it is. Out walking, lovely views, chatting away. What's not to like? And of course, you get to see what's going on. You get to see different areas you might want to do when you come over. It helps a lot of you out, which I love. And yeah, that's about it really. Let's try and pay for our coffee first before I go. And oh, can't wait to come over at Halloween. Oh. They couldn't film in the bar because of the music, but they said they enjoyed the cocktails. Perfect, thank you very much. I'll check out the video. I haven't had a chance yet. Someone mentioned it yesterday, I've not had a chance yet. I'll get the bill and we'll make a bit of a move.
12 days ago.
Let's see. I'll try and grab that. We've got 610 tuned in. Do please hit the thumbs up, it really does help us out. And if you haven't been to Gigantes, get yourself down. It is very, very enjoyable. There's also, yep, as you mentioned, great natural sea pools in Gigantes. Be very careful in them. People do get rescued from them all the time, so don't go in them when it's crazy weather. Do be careful in them. They are sea pools, so you know you are at liberty. When there's people go in there when there's big waves, and when the big waves come in, you can easily be sucked out of the pool and into the ocean. So do be very careful in those. Although it looks fun when the big waves are crashing in, you see it so many times on Facebook, people getting rescued from the sea. So be careful if you choose to go in those. We stayed at Los Gigantes Hotel a few years ago. I preferred the flatter area of Las Americas Los Cris. Yep, did mention the hill a little bit earlier on. It's a little bit hilly. Right, just bear with me guys, I'm going to pop in and pay the bill. Bear with me. Okay everyone, well that was a lovely little coffee. Any more stingrays before we go? I'm hooked now, I'll be looking for them every time I come. I'll probably never see them ever again. Cool to see. But yeah, we're probably going to round it off now. But do comment even after the vlog is finished. If you are watching on catch up, do let us know what you think of Gigantes, if you recommend a visit here, if there's anywhere in particular that you would go to or try, or a particular boat trip or anything like that that you enjoyed in Gigantes, let me know. Well yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope the sunshine cheered you all up. If it's cold where you are, it's 25 degrees here and it's gorgeous. So if you're thinking about booking it, get it booked. But yeah, thank you very much. Do please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you want more content. I do live here in Tenerife. So we have a lot of live streams, a lot of videos going on the channel. I've got over 1,000 already on the channel as well. So do check those out, hit the subscribe, it's all free. And I will catch you again, hopefully, tomorrow. Whether it will be live or edited, we will have to find out. But thank you all very much for joining me. And stride on, make sure you come and visit Los Gigantes if you're in Tenerife. And if you're thinking about it, get it booked. Stride on, bye guys.